Okay. Yeah. Pangolier and Shadow Demon, do you think is that really a big thing in the first 2 years for the DPC esports? I know Shadow Demon is a thing, especially for them. But yeah, they gotta deal with the Dead Prophet and Medusa once again, and all the other threats of
Radiant
Medusa
team
and
pick.
also Dead Prophet being
Keeper
banned
of the
so
light.
fast.
Alright, seems like they are going for the aggressiveness. So you have got Keeper of the Light with Pangolier. You know, you can always recharge the Swashbuckler for Pangolier, so he's able to play super
Radiant
aggressive.
team
And
pick.
I like this a
Dire
lot.
team.
We see this combination a lot coming out from teams like Tundra, especially, where, you know, 9 is always on the
Oh.
Pangolier. We are seeing this hero getting picked by some Southeast Asia team like Fnatic as well to put the Keeper of the Light on the mid lane. And I think this Esprit, once again, is a very good hero. You know, the last time around, it was Esprit combo
10
with the Storm.
seconds remaining.
Now, Apes, they ban out the Storm, but Esprit is still in the pool, so Tiger happily pick it up.
5 seconds
Maybe another
remaining.
spirit, like the fire spirit. I'm sorry, the ember spirit. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, or even the void spirit. Any spirits that can team with the earth.
Yeah.
Could go. I just think that the mid laner, the MTG, it would great if the pick is mid lane that can create some space for Medusa. Someone who can go like 4v5 and stuff, and I can see the fast scalable heroes like Ember Spirits in the
Yeah.
lineup. But
It feels like
mm,
it feels like any gacha boy hero works so well here. If you are not looking for a spirit, there's also like Puck, there's
Radiant
also like
team ban.
Kunkka that can be really good for their team.
oh,
Apes, they have to show their
interesting.
carry here. They are gonna go for Morphling because if you don't pay your carry here, when you see your carry matchup, the better carries are gonna get banned out. So Apes, they have to go for the Morphling here. And it does look like a pretty decent Morphling game.
It
10
is a
seconds
very
remaining.
rare matchup as well when you see a Morphling versus Medusa in the
5
late game.
seconds
Well,
remaining.
previous game was so rare as well. The CK versus the Tiny. But
Mm-hmm.
when it's come to a very late game, like the full-grown Medusa and also Morphling, do you think who's gonna win if they're fighting toe-to-toe without any other support?
I feel like Medusa have a little bit edge here. It always you always need to look at the pairings that you
Dire
have as
team
well,
ban.
right? The backup that you have,
Yeah.
and if at this point it feels like any hard carry that like to just stand still and fight,
Radiant
like
team ban.
Tiny, like a Medusa, like a Drow, would always enjoy a hero like Death Prophet. Because
Oh.
DP would just stay around you and zone everybody out thanks to the exorcism and also siphon. If you want to go through Medusa, you need to bring down the DP first. And I'm not seeing
Dire
anything or
team
any hero
ban.
that can bring down DP quickly here coming from Apes. You have the Shadow Demon ultimate, but you know, Masaras, he love to go for this BKB first item, and when the BKB is up, who's gonna kill the DP? Are you relying on Morphling to do that early game? Not so realistic, I think. So I feel like this DP is gonna give everything
10
for
seconds
Medusa.
remaining.
Yeah, they also need to be careful and worry about the mid laner that
5
is
seconds
about to come
remaining.
for Team MTG. We still have no idea what's it gonna be, but there's a lot of interesting hero
Radiant
in the
team
pool.
pick.
Um, yeah, I believe this one is going to be another spirit, maybe the
It's
fire one
probably
or the purple one.
true, true. I think either one looks good. Even the puck looks very good as well. If you
Mm-hmm.
are looking for something that can go to the backline, you know, instantly,
10
and
seconds
Shadow Demon
remaining.
plus Keeper of Light, I'm really not a very big fan of these two supports
5
together because
seconds
it's
remaining.
very similar to what they had in the last game, right? Shadow Demon plus Hoodwink. Super
Dire team
squishy,
pick.
really, you know, they get
Oh man,
abused
you
by
called it. Very
a hero
nice
like
one,
Puck
bro.
very easily. So this is such a good Puck game, Cyclops.
Oh, yeah, indeed. There are no reliable stunner as well. Pangolier he can only do some, rolling thunders, stunning around,
10
and Shadow
seconds
Demon,
remaining.
not really a stun, but a disruption.
5
So this
seconds
one is going to
remaining.
be quite hard for the esports, especially for Keeper the Light. He getting gone on by jumping in, Vanning Rift, and Illusory Orb. Man, that's easy kill for the puck.
What would they go for from among that? They're gonna go for
Choose
the
your
Spirit
hero.
Brother that you mentioned. That
Yeah.
could be good for MTG. They pick out themselves. It's gonna be even better on their side though because they have the Keeper of Light. They can constantly recharge the Slide of Face. But the only problem here is that you're playing against another one. So the more spells you use, the more damage you're gonna get. And then the silence coming from Esprit and Puck is also gonna be very troublesome as well. It seems like this is the kind of game that you need to go for BKB first item on Ember Spirit. Very much like what Gacha Boy did last game.
Oh my goodness, what a hard game for the Apes esports. Okay, well, let's pick a team. You go first.
We'll go Motivate.Trust. I feel like they get every hero that they wanted. They didn't really spend too much time talking about their heroes as well. It's mostly like instant pick, instant pick, instant pick. Because they're so familiar with their Medusa draft, right? They know every single thing that they need for this Medusa, so they're just picking whatever that is good against the Apes esports as well.
Yeah, I feel pretty much the same as you. I just don't feel right about the first three heroes of Team DPC Esports. I don't know. Well, it might be a top of the meta right now. Just Demon or even the Pangolier might doing well by the Dalao, but I don't know, man. I have a weird feeling about, and I would go for the MTG on this one. But hopefully, Apes Esports can come back when it's come to the execution phase, because this is their last chance. I don't want to say the last chance of the tournament, but if they lose a series like that, it's probably going to be like it. Hopefully, they can come back, and we'll get to see game number 3. But right now, let's see what's
Yeah.
going to happen here first.
I would say if you're looking for a draft that you can hold your own faith in your hand, this could be the draft. Ember Spirit plus Crypto Light. If you're able to play super well, you should have an advantage to maybe try to just snowball the game by yourself. So a lot of responsibility is gonna fall under Mamang Daya's shoulder. And I think this might be a good matchup for him to start against. Ember Spirit versus the Puck is a very old school matchup. It's almost always Ember Spirit favorite because it's so easy for you to just spam style fist to zone the Puck out. So I think if they want to have a good start, Mamang Daya is the man to watch out for.
Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the second game of the series. The current score right now is MTG 1 and the Apes 0. Let's do some quick intro first. MTG switched back into the Radiant side. Bumbui on Puckna, Tigger on Earth Spirit, Gacha Boy on the Puck, Masaros on the Dead Prophet, and Toy on Medusa. I'm gonna leave the Ape side to you, man.
And for Apes, you have got Dalul on Pangolier, Mamang Daya on his very comfortable Ember Spirit, Jikroy on his Grandmaster tier Morphling, and also Lim keep it off the light. And finally, we got UK on the Shadow Demon once again. And look at them, Xyclopz, what did we say? Game 2, we can expect some aggression. And this is a very early 5-man smoke coming out from the Apes.
Some unusual rules as well from Apes. And now they get into the triangle, but luckily for Team MTG, they spotted first the smoke breakout, but none in the harm position for... Oh wait, are they gonna walk up on the high ground? Are they very confident about it? Illusory Orbs, all the spells in, and they start the fight. Oh man, all the shooting spell from Team MTG just hurt so bad on UK. UK dropping quite low. He might be the first one who goes out here around Gacha Boy. Gacha Boy, Illusory Orb, UK, first blood, Gacha Boy.
Oh my god, Xyclopz, that's not how you want to start your game. You want to come here, block the Ancients, which they did, and you want to get a kill. You don't want to give a kill towards the enemy's mid laner. And I think that's like a big red flag, which is why UK is saying sorry. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's something that he couldn't control though, because their first level engagement is just really not the best. They have no stuns.
I mean, there are also a lot of the Hadoken spell from the MTG side as well. We have the Crypt Swarm, we have the Illusory Orb, and even have the Mystic Snake just now. So how are you gonna survive?
Yeah, it's really hard. This level 1 engagement is a lot about chain stuns. If you don't have that, it's a lot about AoE spells.
Yeah,
and that is that is like exactly what you say. They even have level 1 Nether Ward from Boomboy once again, so that's dealing some invisible damage as well.
I mean, yeah, but it's also affecting level 1 of the core heroes as well. I mean, the fact that you have to add some weird spells like Mystic Snake level 1s or even the Crypt Swarms and stuff. But yeah, they're gonna get level 2 soon.
And that's a lot of value for Toy's early Magic Stick as well, right? He was actually able to gather 4 charges on Magic Stick from that engagement. So all in all, just a very good start coming out from NTG. Gacha Boy already secured a bottle. And we talk about how Ember Spirit versus Puck. Ember is in favor for a later bit, but for such an early bottle coming out from Gacha Boy though, it changes the lane.
Okay.
This lane is going to be a lot easier for Gacha Boy now with this early bottom. He's going to be able to grab all these power runes, so the early aggression and harassment coming from Mamang Daya is not going to mean so much anymore.
It's true. Alright, I'm looking at the fight on top. G-Croy, waveform in. Man, Morphling versus the Dead Prophet and Earth Spirit seems to be quite not comfortable lane for Morphling too.
He does have a lot of Magic 1 charges though, so if he plays it well, he's probably not gonna die here on this lane unless he gets hit by a very surprising Burning Border.
Oh, this is interesting. Getting gone on for the first time for the Dead Prophet. Eh? Did he die? Oh, he's still there. Yes, nice one. Nice kill by G-Croy. He lost his supporters. It's a good trade anyway, though. They get rid of the Dead Prophet just now.
And G-Croy, he gets the full, solo experience as well. That is definitely one of the better depths that you can find on your position 5. Just trading kills, trading body with the enemy cores, and you are able to come back to the lane with a lot of regens as well. Look at UK, a South, a pair of Tangos, a lot of regen.
Yeah, true. Yeah, now Masaros. I am looking at the middle lane closely at the moment. Mamang Daya level 4 as well as Gacha Boy. But what a classic matchup between the Puck and the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, I would say Gacha Boy is doing very well. Thanks to the first blood, he's able to get his border, and then the last hit wise, he's able to secure quite a lot of last hits as well. So this is a lane, man. It was gonna be Ember Spirit favorite, but right now I feel like Gacha Boy should be able to get to level 6 rather early, and that's gonna be the biggest timing for this Puck. Because you are able to find a Grim Coil on the Mamang Daya, maybe a rotation coming out of Earth Spirit could destroy the lane and get himself another kill. So that's something to watch out too when it comes to the 5-minute mark.
Alright. Yeah, on top lane they're gonna go in for Maserati. Game seems to be a little bit more action than the previous one. Roaming around by the two supports, Boomboy, trying to control the rune. Rune is also important for the mid laner in this case.
Man, look at Boomboy. He's walking into the enemy triangle with 4 sentries.
Yeah.
So he's gonna block two of the camps, and then drop a very deep opposite. And Boomboy is like playing the best position 5 right now. Like last game he was impressive, only died once in the entire game, and was able to just constantly heal up his cores, and this time around is looking pretty nicely as well. Has 2 South for a toy. One is gonna get cancelled, so he has another one.
Alright. Oh, okay. On top, Masaros. Seems like he doing okay, going solo lane against. Wait, oh, Dalao. I switched to the bomb lane, almost missed. Man, there are a lot of potentials in lanes that probably gonna get some kills. Boomboy not letting a little bit offside, getting slashed down by Dalao, but he needs to just walk away. Toy only few hits short. He decided not to chase Dalao anymore. Ooh, Mamang Daya solo kill Gacha Boy in the middle lane. What happened? Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't see that actually, because bottom lane, Toy.
Oh,
I was
man.
looking at Toy all the time.
Yeah. Man, killing in all lanes, ladies and gentlemen. Taker. Boulder smash, didn't connect it to Lim.
Oh, but yeah, mid lane, there was an exchange of a lot of spells. Koi was used, and the flame gun inside of this was used as well. I think they were brawling with each other, and then Mamang Daya turns out to be the one winning on top of that. Because thanks to this early Blackstone, it's really hard for you to. Oh, what happened?
No, I see on top. Sorry, I see Masaru taking a lot of damage from the Child Demon and also the Morphling. Man, I don't even know where should I watch, because every lane's got some kills. 5 kills in 6 minutes. This is such a high KPM game.
Yeah, I feel like Mamang Daya, he might want to go for it as well, because he has already got full levels in Slag of Fist. So this is where you want to keep on fighting on the Ember Spirit side. I think All of Corrosion should be out in a second as well. So once you get All of Corrosion...
Oh! Chill Crash! Ran over him! Boomboy falls! What a great play by the Apes this one. Great start by them. This is completely different from the first game.
Oh, they're gonna go again.
Really? Oh,
Bye-bye,
Toy dropping quite low. Was hit by Illuminate as well. He's trying to get back into the tree line. Only few hits away. Mana has been recharged. And they get that Toy behind the tower. What a play by Dalao and his mate, Lim.
This is exactly the kind of energy and aggression that we are expecting to see when we are playing against a Medusa. You know, Pangolin is one of the better heroes that can really punish Medusa on the lane, and I'm glad that they are doing it over and over again.
Man.
And they know too, because Gacha Boy is not having a very good time on this mid lane. So he doesn't really want to rotate to the bottom side so much, and that's why they're playing so aggressive on the side lanes.
Oh man, Gacha Boy only level 6 compared to Mamang Daya level 8, and now he sees himself, the invisible rune, illusory orb flying away. Luckily he got away this time, but Mamang Daya now had a full control of the middle lane.
That was very well played by Gacha Boy too, dodging the swing chain with the
Fast
face shield,
reaction
otherwise
time,
he's bait.
Radiant's middle tower.
Jikrai top lane?
Top lane, yeah, rolling boulder in, connected with the Spirit Siphon as well, but it would be a little bit harder to take the decoy down under the strength gain.
So very early Ring of Health as well. It seems like Lincoln Sphere is gonna be a first item for Jikrai to go for. I'm not sure what is Lincoln Sphere blocking here though, but I guess he just wants the regen and also some stats coming up from the item.
Oh, dropping a Dream Coil. They need to take this Emperor Spirits out. He's getting too big, and yes, with the help of the 2 support, that was a big kill that brings Gacha Boy back to the game.
And that's the power of the level 2 Netherwalls as well. Like for heroes like Ember Spirit, you always want to get out when you are nearly dead, and then you want to use your random, but you can't do that against the Netherwall.
Oh man, this is gonna be a big annoying thing for Ember Spirits all game long. Look at that, UK getting caught once again. Dalao finish off a Boom Boy at the bottom lane, but immediately replied in the middle by Tigger and Gacha Boy.
They found the stacks too, Cyclops. This is a very big one.
Yeah. And with the illusory orb, they can easily take it down. Enough mana as well. So that's why Decoy need to move in, reclaim the stacks. And also the supporters of Team the Apes also moving in. Flame teleported down, now he's level 5, the shooting illuminated. Mamang Daya also zone everybody of Team MTG out the stacks. Decoy got that one eventually. Meanwhile, Toy doesn't have any... I'm not sure if there is any stack for Toy in a triangle, only a few.
Yeah, just a small big cam, I would say. Because Motivate.Trust so far, they're busy killing, so no time for stacks.
Yeah.
Look at Tiger, so aggressive.
Yeah, Exorcism trying to take down the tower at the same time and fighting players behind it. And yeah, a lot of ghosts around here. Oh my goodness, Exorcism of Emily Rose. Take down the tower already. Middle tower being attacked. Apes looking to trade the tower with the middle.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Delo has been just constantly challenging Toy, making sure that Toy is not having a very free time just farming the lane creeps and also jungle. And it's forcing Toy to go back to the triangle, which is something that I would say Toy is probably happy about.
But if you do so, the lane will be free for Dalao. He would be also happy about that too.
That's true. It's just a matter of trading right now. Oh,
okay, dropping a Dream Coil, dropping quite low for Dalao. Only few hits away. Will they have enough damage? Boom Boom might go down first. Oh, the Nether Ward deal the magic.
Man, I swear this Nether thing is so hard to tell. Like, it's a lot of time. Do you want to really press your spells?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of time when you're dying, right? People just
right?
press the spells, you know, out of muscle memory, and you just die.
Yeah, I press it all the time. Oh shoot, I forgot that's a ward there.
Yeah, that's the most annoying way to die too, I would say. Which is why we talk about in the drafting phase, we say that Ember Spirit, he might need to grab himself a very early BKB just to play with all these silencers and also Nether Ward, and that's the item that he go for. It's gonna help him survive, but damage-wise, he won't be having a lot of damage output compared to if he goes for the Maelstrom or or even the Desolator. So that's a little bit of a backfire there.
Alright, here we go in the middle lane. Medusa guarding the middle tower alone. He might get dived in by Mamangdaya, level 10. Half HP Medusa toy, level 8. Sleight of Fits, burning a little bit of the HP from the mana shield. But he'll be fine. Pushing another creep wave in by Mamangdaya. However, he just wants to take this middle tier 1 tower down so he can open a route into the triangle and also to the Radiant NC, which is quite important from stopping Medusa from farming. And now look at that. Tigger stuck in the middle of the fight, being slashed out by the Sleight of Fist. This is not good. Okay,
Gacha
bot
boy?
lane, Gacha boy. Oh, wrong timing. Oh, I'm not sure what happened to Team MTG right now. It looks like they have a very good heroes at the drafting table, but the execution is not so well in the first 10 minutes of the game. Here we go, throwing some flashbang, bounce it back for Medusa. He needs to use the ultimate Stone Gates in order to stop the force from Team Apes. Now look at that. They still want to take down the mid-tier 1 tower. That is their main objective, because they don't want any free time inside the Radiant Triangle.
Definitely. It seems like they want to defend though.
They
Gacha
have,
boy.
they have to do what it takes to just make sure that the middle tier 1 tower hold as long as they can. Here we go, the disruption. Mamangdaya turn on the flame guard. His teammates are now falls. Masaroth finish him off with a Crypt Swarm. And now it's time for the chase. Now I kind of think that Mamangdaya level is a little bit stuck from, from his determination to take down the mid-tier 1 tower. And look at that, MTG strike back with the Green Vein and also Exorcism. It might be MTG instead to take down the mid-tier 1 tower here. Half HP already, Ghost keep on working. Exorcism, and there goes the tower.
And this is how you should be taking mid tower. You need to commit numbers. And for Apes, the entire time where they are doing the mid tower push, they were having they were having Morphling and also SD killing the puck at the bottom, which is good. But then that's a very big information for Motivate.Trust, because they know that it's only Pangolier and Ember Spirit that is trying to take the mid tower. As long as they're able to bring in some more numbers, they will get to defend the mid, and even better to take down the enemy mid tower as well.
Man, next thing we know, the bot doing such a good job stacking at the triangle. Look at that. That's a lot of
my
creep.
God.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Jurassic Parks and shoot.
I didn't expect that as well.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at it, but now that I do, it scares me.
I mean, that's a lot of dinosaurs there.
True.
Alright. On top, Gacha boys being harassed by the Pangolier.
Man, Toy is a dinosaur eater now. He's gonna eat all these dinosaur alive.
True, look at that. Man, it's so satisfying just to look at it. Look at him.
I'm not gonna look at any kills on the map right now. I'm just looking at him finishing these stacks. It's way too satisfying.
I mean, Mamangdaya can take the mid-tier 1 tower down now because they already finished the big stacks. I mean, that tower eventually gonna fall anyway, but it's just such a great timing and defending for MTG to make sure that the tower lasts to protect all these stacks.
Toy is not gonna stay here to finish it though. He understands that, oh shit, everyone is missing right now on the Ape side. They might come to me. So Boomboy, being a very responsible position 5 as he is, instantly walk into the darkness to tank a potential smoke for his carry. And that's what you want to do when you're playing position 5.
Oh, Gacha boy. Demonic Pearl's already on him, and here we go. Cover up with the Rolling Thunder. A lot of stun on Gacha boy, but he being saved by the Boomboy in a tree line. Drain the mana out. Here we go. Pangolier dropping quite low in state. They commit a lot of spells, but cannot bring anyone of Team MTG down. What a great healer. What a great support. A Rolling Boulder. Oh, die in a Rolling Boulder status, and now moving in with the Exorcism, cleaning everyone up. That's a lot of decent damage coming out from Team MTG. The rest of Team the Apes Esports might have to fall back to the higher ground. The positioning of Team the Apes is not bad though. What a great positioning for them. In the end, MTG lost 4.
That was what a fight coming out from the Apes. I think that was a fight the Apes completely outplayed MTG. First of all, they had Jikroy came in, morphing into the puck and using the silence to kill Gacha Boy himself. And then after that, they were just picking off the heroes from MTG one by one. That was a lot of spread damage coming out from the Apes. all thanks to this constant slack of face and also Morphling's ability to come in, and nuke one of the supports, one of the cores down. So that was a very important fight for the Apes. And this is exactly the kind of pace that they need this game to be. They need it to be someone like a 5k going around 15-minute times, and it's all about enlarging that lead right now for the side of Apes, because you don't want this game to slow down at all. If this game ever slows down, the only one that is gonna win from this is Medusa.
Oh, that's true. What a great word from you. We have seen a lot of situations like this that they are doing such a great job in the early game and also in the mid game, but they fail to do the mid game transition into a happy ending against Medusa because he just cannot stop Medusa. Man, this Medusa is a very late game that a very fast onliner as well. 19 minutes he's online already. And now he's getting close to the Manta style. Once he has Manta style, power trade, and also the Dragonland, he's so ready to get into the team fight. After that, he's just gonna get like the Eye of Skadi within 6 minutes, and then super ready for it.
That is a very specific numbers that you put out there, Xyclopz. 6 minutes. It might sometimes be even faster than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, depends on how many kills that he can find on Manta. Yeah. But yeah, I would say that's probably very accurate. So
I mean, it would be a little bit too hard, man. I mean, to kill without the Eye of Skadi. I am looking at the gang on the right-hand side of the map. A lot of rolling thunder. So once you're stuck in a corner with a rolling thunder in front of you, let go the joystick.
Very good find coming up from the Apes here. They need to use their big ultimates. Maybe not big ultimates because rolling thunder cooldown is not very long, which is perfect for them to be playing in a very fast-paced game. They need to do this more and more, especially now that Mamandai has completed the BKB, has an Arcane rune. Xyclopz, this is the time that you fight. He's an Arcane plus DD for 15 seconds if he wants to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Man. Now the key is going to be how to fight Boom Bui in team fight. Because if you cannot find the support, especially for Boom Bui, he will always be the healer for Medusa, and that Nether Wall is going to kill everyone. He maxed it. I hate the partner player who maxed the Nether Wall so much.
You're gonna hate me as well then, Xyclopz.
Yeah,
I'm a nasty put down player as well. This is just way too good, right? Especially like a lazy guy like me. I put down one spells, and I will be doing so much damage. It's so good. I don't have to press any spells anymore.
All you need to do is just find some perfect spot, like the hidden spot when you play some observer wards and stuff. And place his Nether Ward instead, and then let it choke everyone like a goddamn Tesla coil. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, if you want to win a team fight, just get rid of Boom Bui first. Perfect thing for teammates.
Especially killing the Puna before he uses the Nether Ward is the perfect thing that you can do.
True.
Because sometimes Puna is very annoying is that you kill him, but the damn Nether Ward is still there. So it's very annoying.
What a crazy play by Gacha Boy just now. What is he doing? He trying to fight like 1v2, or maybe he didn't even notice that Darlau is over there. Next thing we know, he being hunted instead of killing someone. Oh my god, a big mistake coming out from him.
Oh,
if he even go down, he will for sure go down from the child poison. Man, a big mistake, really, this one.
Mid lane, Xyclopz, toy.
Okay. Let's take a look. People saying that Medusa is one of the best defender in the game when it's come to the high ground protection. But we'll see if that's a true statement or not.
For that, you need to go to the late game, and it feels like late game is something that the Apes does not want to give it to Motivate. They are already going for Roshan right now. Do they want to fight though? 11 more seconds on Grave for Gacha Boy. It's gonna be too late. It might be too late.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Park doesn't have a Dream Coil anyway. Also coming out with Emperor Spirits hanging around side of Fiston 2. Getting whipped. And that's gonna be the first edges of the game belongs to G-Croy. Okay, I can say that the tide of the game is obviously changing to the Apes.
Yeah,
hard
absolutely.
game for MTG, even though they got a good heroes lineup. But not so perfect execution from MTG brought us to this situation.
Yeah. If you don't, if anyone doesn't think that the Apes are in control before these ages, they definitely are right now with the ages, especially on a hero like a Morph, right? Like at the first place, it's already so hard to kill. Give him an ages, he's going to be able to outplay you in a much safer way as well. And not only that, Morphling is a very good hero in pushing towers. With these ages, he could do so.
Yeah, so fight breaks out here. The fire support is going to be the key, but Light was brought down. Limb gone. And MTG get their outpost back. Meanwhile, they have to trade in that top tier 1 tower that is being wrecked by Morphling.
That was the exorcism used, by the way. So Masaro is using the ulti just for position 4 kills. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but you can tell that the commitment for these small kills, right?
Yeah, and I mean, when you commit the big spells like that, it's just kind of force yourself to get into the fight, and this is what happened when you go into the fight with no other teammates. So his buddy falls. I think next one gonna be him. Big mistake made by them. Man.
Yeah. I mean, like you say, he used the exorcism just for position 4 kill. He wanted to go for more, which is why he went towards the bottom tier 1 tower trying to do some damage, but Mamang Daya and Dalu, they were ready for it.
I mean, eventually, if Team MTG lost the whole series, it's gonna be a lot of 1-5, 1-5, 1-5. Maybe 4 ways, but hey, look at that one first. Need to use the ultimate just to run away and leaving the support dying. Okay. Okay, Toy. Hey. Not sure that. Oh, wow. I wasn't sure if that's a good idea teleporting over there, but it might be a bait too. The dropping a Dream Coil is a perfect opportunity to take down that. No. Gacha Boy fall instead. The hell of damage coming out from the Morphling.
Troy, man, that was the second time he morphed into the pug and killed the pug himself.
Wow, just wow, bro. Waveform team turn a BKB for Dead Prophet right in front of his own mates. What a hard game for Team MTG. 12k ahead for the Apes. Taking down the mid tier 3 tower, half HP already. They have to do something to stop that one. First set of the racks about to fall. Going in straight gain at 25% HP, but Morphling has no fear. Walking around inside the base like his own playground. About to take down the mid-tier 2 towers. 3, I mean. Here we go with the grid. Crazy game.
Yeah.
Oh
very good discipline coming out from the Apes so far.
Yeah,
they are very clean this game compared to the last one. This is exactly what we wanted to see coming out from the Apes. The energy, the eagerness to fight as well. And so far, Xyclopz has been having a very perfect game. Especially having the numbers on Gacha Boy as well. How many times that we have seen Xyclopz bring down Gacha Boy all by himself?
Waveform inside for Xyclopz. Didn't find anyone. Gacha Boy. A little weird on this game. I mean, in his first game he was a hero, but this one he died like 7 times. He lost in the lane and still make some mistake in the during the mid game team fight. And I don't think he has any room for mistake. I know he's trying to do some split push, but sometimes it was just too deep.
Oh my god, he was just getting perma-stunned by the low here. Once again, man, the low just using this Rolling Thunder. Which is why Pangolier is one of the best heroes against heroes like any kind of spirits or also anti-mage or PL, because the chain stun is really something that is, very, very threatening to all these kind of elusive heroes.
Nothing you can do without a park. Xyclopz will be unstoppable. No Dream Coil, no silence and stuff. You just have to fight him with a brute force. MTG trying to shoot him with arrow, but it's just like a little bit scratch to the Morphling. He still has strength gain to gain all the HP back. And there goes 2 towers. And the Barracks is under attack. Barracks Obama. Oh my goodness.
He's about to go down.
Okay. Now here we go with the puck dropping a Dream Coil. Can they kill that Morphling being saved by the disruption? Everyone needs to push out. This is a perfect opportunity to take down that Morphling. But once he come out of the disruption, he gets all the HP back as well. This is not looking good. And Chan for Mamang died. I think he's destroy all the back line. And he's flying in. Searing Chance and stop. Gacha Boy died for the 9th time in this game. And this is pretty much the end of the game for Team MTG being destroyed completely by the Apes. Oh my! What a game!
Has fallen.
Wow, this is just something we never expect gonna happen in this game.
Yeah, I expected them to bring energy, but not this much. This is really
Not
pretty
this much,
crazy.
right?
Not
But
this much.
Too much
Yeah.
mate.
they must
God.
they must have down two, everyone down two
I
kind of
guess
mathematical.
so.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This game so far, G-Croy, man, G-Croy Mamang Daya,
My
they
God,
are showing
yeah.
up. These twos
Wow.
are really showing up. Not to mention
27 minutes
Delu as
only,
well.
yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower
I think
has
that's pretty
fallen.
much it. If you ask me, you take a look at the win probability, 0% chance of comeback. No chance on the AI.
And that's new to me because I know that Dota Plus has always favored Medusa. So to
Oh,
see
really?
a Medusa side has a 0% win rate, that is the first time for me.
100%.
Alright, I guess that means a lot now. It's
Oh, wow.
unthrowable, this game.
Mm.
There's still one more pair of racks for them to go though, so anything could happen. You talk about how Medusa is one of the best defender, and we know a lot of
Well,
times
maybe not this game, man, to be honest.
maybe not this game. Okay, true.
I mean,
Unless you have an Eternal Envy on your team.
the hero is still pretty okay. I mean, he doing a little bit substandard, not that far from standard, but I think the other component is the problem in this game. Suddenly, we get to see a mid laner who trying to just, doing some split push and make so many mistakes, got ganked down and all those stuff. But but the game is not over yet. Maybe they got a chance on this one. This is probably gonna be the last team fight. Boom Boy gonna be the first one to being brought down. It seems. Boom Boy
no.
being burned by the Illuminate is out. The waveforms in. No way. Gacha Boy melted down with no buyback. After that, it's going to be the hunt of the Apes. I don't think they. Okay. Let's take a look at the Stone Gate first. Maybe they got a chance to stop the intruder. Okay, UK falls. Okay, they're still hanging on. Pretty interesting.
That was a very big outplay, by the way, coming up from Delo. So if anyone didn't notice, he used his U Scepter to stop the puck from joining towards his illusory op. So which is why Gachobai wasn't able to get off there just now. That was a very good play coming up from Delo. This entire game, he has got Gachobai on his number. He's checking, he has a Death Note, and Gachobai is the first one on the list.
Oh my god. Alright.
That's a little bit heavy, I know, but it does look like it right now.
Still no chance from the Dota Plus. Still 0% for MTG, but hey, I think maybe a 0.5 would be. I mean, if they can win a little bit of the team fight back. But okay, to win a team fight against Team Apes at the moment, what they need to do for Team MTG?
I feel like you have to find a way to not die to G-Croy at the very first of the fight, so that you can play a slightly longer fight. That will allow you to maybe go for the backline supports, because I feel like Shadow Demon and also Keeper of Light, they are enabling the course a lot right now. So these two targets are the easiest target for you to bring down too. So maybe going for the two backline support are a little bit better for now, and leave Medusa to tank up in the front line. So I like the itemization coming out from Medusa right now, going for the big KB straight. So that's gonna allow her to ignore the Rolling Thunder and also the upcoming Willow Whips coming out from Keeper of Light, because Liam, he's very close to the Academics right now. Just 400 go away.
Trickster's rune of
Wow,
illusion.
seems like that's a lot. What a hard equations to solve.
That is true.
So many variations in the in this problem.
Dire are scanning.
And
Can you do, brother?
I mean, yeah, that's a good point to trying to go to the back liner, but who is gonna go in? But look at this
That's a
one,
very
so-
good voice line as well. Oh,
Okay.
okay, mid.
Okay, turn at BKB for the first time in this one. So Team the Apes spotted that Medusa has a BKB. They might stall the fight for a little bit. Now you're coming in. The last stun actually connected to that toy. Okay. And they fall back. I think they might go in for more.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not how you want to use the BKB really, especially when this is your very first one. And not to mention, very unluckily for Motivate.Trust, Roshan is up right now. So Delul, he was really just toying with them, with the Rolling Thunder. He just dared to force Medusa to use his BKB. So that now they can take Roshan for free.
Oh! Are they gonna go in like that? Here we go with the Arcadium. Oh! Waveform out, an easy kill on that Masteral. He didn't even get a chance to just release the Exorcism. Medusa going in with the Stone Gaze, trying so hard to just contest the Roshan. The Roshan is still there. Everyone trying to just kill the Roshan. They get in, who get in? Tinker snatch the Roshan from the Dire. This might be a little bit of comeback, but the damage is just too much, man. You got the Aegis, but you're gonna die second time real quick. So nothing gonna change that much from that Aegis snatch. Still getting slashed. One by one.
This might be... Alright, I was gonna say this might be the beginning of the end. And they tapped out. They understand that at this point, even though they managed to snatch the Aegis away, it is just too far behind for them to come back from this. So, very well played coming out from the Apes Esports. This is exactly what we wanted. A game 3. So, tournament life of these two teams comes down to one game now, Xyclopz.
Oh my god, 32 minutes just like the previous game, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. The Apes Esports managed to crawl back from the date, and there were so many reasons behind this loss of Motivate.Trust, but I think the main reason is all about that execution. I think that the heroes looking very well, especially for the first two openers, Date Prophet and Medusa, but things didn't go as planned.
Absolutely. And G-Croy, man, this guy, having his entire team on his back, 12, 0, and 4. This is
wow.
You know, this is as perfect as it can get. He can only get more kills coming out from here. We talk about how this could be a good morphing game, but this good? I didn't expect it at all. So very good performance by G-Croy and the crew.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is game number 2 ending. We still got one more game to decide who is going to be the series winner, which is very important for the whole tournament of these two teams. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to take a break for 10 minutes, and we'll be right back for game number 3.